Good Wednesday afternoon, welcome back to Martin's Reef and Koi, and this is the last time you'll see the tank looking like this because the two lights on top of it are about to be replaced by two of these. These are TMC Reef Pulsars. Now they are mid-range lights. I can't afford the top brands. To do any of the top brands on this tank would be between £1,200 and £2,000, which I just can't afford or justify. So that's why I've had the cheap Chinese ones over it for the last year, and we're now going to change them. So I'll get the box open and I'll show you what's in the box. Right, so I've got the first unit out of its box. This is the underside. So you've got two light clusters and instructions on putting it all together. And then this one's all about connecting with the Bluetooth to control the light. So there's the power supplies, and then in here I've got all the components for the stand. I mean, that was one of the selling points to me of this light, is it comes with the stand included, whereas, as most of you will know, the more expensive brands like to charge you an extra anything from £50 to £99 for one of these stands to attach a light to the tank, which is, in my view, a total rip-off when you're already paying many hundreds of pounds for the actual light. Right, that's the stand put together. It's all upside down at the minute, but hopefully you get the gist. So now I'm going to disconnect and remove these two lights. Right, first light is on, just on blues at the minute. No whites at all. There's 6 channels of light, so I'm going to get the other one put together, put it on, see exactly where they need to go to make sure there's no shadowing in the middle. I mean, these lights are supposed to do 100 centimeters of width. Well, this tank is 180, so I'm asking them to do 90 each, so it's near their, quite close to their max. So we'll see how it looks with two. If the worst come to worst, I'll have to buy a third, but let's see how it looks like with two. So I'll get back to you in a bit. Well, welcome back, and obviously you've got the new light there, but the problem here, no new light, still got the old light running. And the reason for that is I set the new lights up and they ran for probably about half hour or so, and then the power supply on this light just went kaput, and now it trips the house fuse every time I try and plug it in, so it's had it. And basically I am waiting for TMC to send out a replacement power supply, and then we'll be good to go on two lights. But having said that, I felt the coverage weren't as good as I liked it with two lights when they were both working. So I have bought a third light, a nearly new light off a well-known auction site. So that should come as well sometime next week. So we'll have 3 TMC pulsars running down, and I think that will be ample light for the types of corals I have. So anyway, I'll do an update when I've got 2 lights running, and then when I've got the new light, and then it will all be edited into one video. So welcome back, and we now have 2 TMC Reef Pulsars working over the tank. The faulty power supply hasn't been replaced yet, but my third one arrived, so I've used the power supply from that for now on the second one. I'm not overly happy with the light here, which is why I've ordered a third one, and that is here in its box. So like I said, I got that off the well-known auction site. So as soon as the power supply turns up, which apparently is going to be either Monday or Tuesday of next week, it's currently Friday, I can get that third one up and we will be rocking and rolling. But it looks pretty good, doesn't it? These lights are rated for LPS corals. I have softies and montiporas as stony corals. I just have montiporas and one, I think it's a Seriatopora caliendrum, but these lights are going to be ample for what I need, especially with 3. So you can see there it's a bit shaded. So anyway, I'll get back to you either Monday or Tuesday when we should have all 3 lights rocking over the tank. Catch you then. Well, welcome back, and as you can see, we now have 3 of the Reef Pulsar LPS-6 lights over the tank, and the tank is illuminated beautifully. I have them set on 40% white, 80% blues. They're in daytime mode at the minute. It is just after 1 PM here in the UK. So I will run them for a couple of weeks and then maybe do a review video. So I hope you enjoyed this one. It'll be my last video before Christmas. So happy Christmas to you all, and speak to you in the new year.